earlier, this is the daily message. And I'm feeling, I have a pain in my back. It's like, it's some energy thing that I need to release. I could feel it. All right. Excuse me. The message of the day is let yourself off the hook. That's the message. That is the message. I think we put ourselves under this pressure to be like, to do the right thing, to always be right, or to be, I don't know, the best of this or the best of that, and it's this energy of control. It's this energy of fear. It's kind of based in fear of, I didn't get everything perfect. I didn't do everything right. I messed this up. I tripped over myself. Whatever it is. It's like, let yourself off the hook. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You did the best you could do in a given situation at the time, and that's it. And sometimes it's like, well, I know it's kind of half baked. I was going to say something else, but I did what I could do. So last night I went to a party. I'm going to put my shoes I just slipped in, so I'm just putting them on the back. It's uncomfortable the other way. All right. I went to a party. It's the neighbor who used to live next door. They live like 2 blocks away now, and their apartment's really nice. And he's very Virgo, like it's a gay couple, and he's really like the wife in a way, right? And he's very Virgo, very, and like everything in the apartment was just so. It was really lovely because I have Virgo rising, and he had balloons, like helium balloons, and everything was decorated, and it was really nice. It was really nice, and I'm really grateful that they include me all the time, and it was really nice. Anyway, let yourself off the hook. Let yourself off the hook. Like, well, I wanted to have this. It's like, forgive yourself. Let yourself off the hook. All right. And I think it's actually going to be the theme for the month for everyone because it came in really strong. All right. One more. Card of the day. What is the card of the day? The 5. All right. 5s are so fascinating. Oh, thank you, Miss Orchid. Okay. This is such an interesting card. This is really, everyone sees the death card and they freak out. They freak out. Whatever. You want to freak out, freak out. This is really more of a card of that. It's emotional because it's cups and it's loss. There's, he lost, like, I lost a friendship. I lost somebody who I loved. I lost, right? And there's like a sadness and a grief and that's the energy of the card. But all the 5s are very mutable. So he's, it's very hard to do the backwards. Sorry. He's concentrating on like, oh, well, this didn't work out. And like somebody used to be my friend and they're not my friend anymore. Relationship has gone sour. I have these really disappointing, sad, remorseful feelings, okay. But there are 2 cups behind him. There are 2 cups behind him. So all is not lost. All is not lost. All is not lost. And it's, I could concentrate on what didn't work out, how disappointed I am. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't have the feelings. I'm saying It's a whole picture. But the fives are always change and it's always perspective. So it's like I can be, you know, um, in this state of, I don't know, remorse, guilt, maybe resentment, disappointment. And I'm not saying that that's not valid. It is valid. But there comes a time where it's like, okay, I need to let this go down the river. I need to let this go down the river and see what is working, what I do have, what opportunities there are, the friendships that are still alive and well, the etc. So to be alive is to be in a state of loss. It's to be in a state of growth and a state of loss simultaneously. It's just like that's the way it is. It's just the way it is. And I could be concentrating on, or it's like, well, maybe it was time for it to like move on. Maybe it was time for me to be more free. There's a certain freedom in this card in a weird way. It doesn't look like it, but there's a certain freedom. And the freedom is if I allow it to pass through me and I allow myself to have my emotions, maybe have a cry or whatever. And then like, okay. And then I let myself off the hook for the things that I didn't do correctly or, for whatever it is, right? For whatever it is. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. So that is the energy. That is the energy. And if you're on my email list, I did figure out the email thing. Well, what I did was I switched carriers because I have this one who it's impossible. So, but they only let me send out a certain amount every day. So I think I could do the rest today. So I sent it to like 30 or 40 emails, and the rest I can do today. And I'm really happy. So I hope it's today. We'll see. Because it's been a month. It's been more than a month since I've been able to send an email. Anyway, check out my class. All the information is below. It's 7 meditations on the chakras and then 7 little mini art. It's not so much art lessons as learning how to utilize and work with the energy of the color in that particular chakra and to release what you don't want and to receive what you do. It's a very simple little exercise. It's just suggestions, and you make a yellow picture, an orange picture, or whatever. And the meditations are top notch in all humility. And I offer readings and healings and clearings. And God bless all of you. And have a lovely day. And I hope to at least begin the March ones today. I have a lot going on. I have some people coming over for tarot readings, which is really nice. A friend of mine here in Mexico set it up. So they're going to come this, like at 4, 5, 6, I don't know, something like that. 7. It's Mexico. I never know. All right. Blessings.